Can't seem to get ahead here.
Well?
This one welcomes you to her home. She is sorry. Kala is in no mood to chat. Her brother has been gone for many days now. Kala knew this was coming. Yanadar has been away too long. He would have come home to his sister if he could. What has happened? No! Yanadar was such a quiet, pious man. How could someone so good, so innocent, become a vessel for a dark spirit? That is Kala's brother. He would have rather died 1,000 deaths than let his cowardice kill another. Thank you for being honest with me. I know he would have wanted me to know the truth. May Joan, Jode, and Yanadar watch you on the road. Kala's brother will be guiding your steps. She can feel it.
Oh, hello there. Sorry, was the music bothering you? May I see that? This is my great-grandmother's instrument. She was one of the greatest bards of the frontier in her day. It's said she performed for kings and queens and always had time for the common folk alike. Yes, she was interred there. She led you there herself? Then perhaps she meant for me to have this. I'm a musician as well, actually. My mother's stories about Valencia inspired me when I was a child. Lately, it's been hard. Valencia playing with me? This is all so much. I take this as a sign. My ancestors want me to keep at my music. I will. I'll make them proud. Thank you. I'll treasure this always. I'll always remember your kindness and the inspiration of my ancestors. You are truly kind to have taken such time to seek me out and return my great-grandmother's recorder.
Alms for the poor.
The Khajiit are a noble people. To see their jewel in the desert brought low like this, it moves my heart.
What a disaster to befall such a fair city.
My city, my beautiful, wonderful city.
My friend, it is good to see you, even here.
I keep hearing reports out of the march. Hallowed this and the hallowed did that. Even on the fringes of the Dominion, you make your mark. Yes, I know. Her sister told us a tale of bravery and sacrifice. She said you played an important role, as you so often do. I wish we could offer you a chance to rest and recover, but rest will have to wait for another day. I'm sorry to ask for your service so soon, but after the loss of the champion at Moonmont, your valor could make the difference today. We were on our way to see the champion walk the Two Moons path. Then our advance team began to report. Smoke over dune, the cries of Daedra, and Stonefire cultists in the streets. Javad Tharn has grown tired of waiting, it would seem. She and a few of our bravest warriors have gone ahead into the city. They're trying to stem the tide of Daedra, ease up the pressure on our troops here. If you will, Hallowed, I'm sure she'd appreciate the help. Clear the city, end the Daedric threat, and we can meet at the temple. We can usher in a new era of unity for this Aldmeri Dominion. So formal. Of course, of course. What would you like to discuss? We're still not sure, but we haven't seen any chains yet. No dark anchors. All the Daedra appear to have come from portals opened in the middle of the districts. I have a problem, though. When the Daedra push into our realm, they create a kind of organic gateway. I saw that firsthand at Firsthold. That hasn't happened here. The portals reach from our side to theirs. That means, somewhere in Dune, there is a traitor. Yes, I have. She's a quiet woman, seems very thoughtful. But stars above does she know a lot. We had the most fascinating discussion about the signing of the Elden Accord, and she wasn't even there. My friend, I know you've chosen well. The lunar clergy seems to think so, and I find her quite charming. The Khajiiti people are wise and brave in equal amounts. They will grow to love her, I know it. According to reports I've been getting, no. They're still trying to hold the few places in the northern woods they've managed to capture, but we pushed them back. Arenthia was their largest victory, and you denied them that. Raz was... he could be infuriating. Many times my advisors told me to cut him loose. I never considered it. I and the Dominion will roll along without him, I'm sure. But it will be a little lonelier under this crown.
The moon sent me nothing but woe.
These claws are only good for one thing. Slashing prices, eh?
We are safe here, at least outside of the notice of Oblivion, and whoever called it upon Dune. Many of us here are not walkers of the Two Moons path, though. This one wonders if a rabble of merchants unsound in body and spirit can survive this mess.
Yes, this should work. The Fang is attuned with Daedra's essence.
to meet you. This one is honored to be working alongside the champion, our next main.
Hallowed. Bright moons, it's good to see you. I've been conferring with this mage from the guild, working on a way to solve our portal problem. Portals have opened across Dune, allowed Daedra into the streets. I saved Isan here from being an ice sculpture, and in return, he's proposed a bold plan. One I think may give us the upper hand. When he saw the Daedra, Isan may have raided a vault at the temple. He stole a Fang talisman, a magical relic. He's attuned it such that we can focus its power and seal the portals. I'm sure the priests wouldn't approve, but they're not here. The Fang lay dusty on a shelf for many years, and its power has waned. Isan's attunement, though, has made it such that we can gather power from the Atronachs. We can revitalize the Fang. The hard way, I'm afraid, with claw and blade and spell. Destroy the Atronachs while you hold the Fang, and their essence will be transferred into the relic. Once it's primed, it should be simple to seal the portal. I know you have what it takes to see this through, Hallowed. You always have before. Kali loved that about you. You're almost as brave as she was. Since Moonmount, you mean? I am well enough. I miss my sister dearly. Since arriving at Dune, I can't tell you the number of times I've wanted to ask her a question. Wanted her fighting at my side. Darn, you can be sure of that. It wasn't enough that he inflicted the Dark Mane upon Akuzri, or spurred the Colovians to assault Arentia. Now he must work to shatter the jewel in the desert, our great city of Dune. I hope so. The First Mane seemed convinced that she would have to remain beneath Moonmount. But perhaps, if I walk the path, if I become Mane, perhaps I will be strong enough to free her from the darkness.
The destructive Ek unleashes their corporeal form, yes? Untethers them from Nirn. The attunement Isan has put on the Fang draws forth power from that tether, harnesses it for our needs.
You did it. Bright moons hang above us. Isan left to investigate the second portal near the Mages Guild Hall. He may have sought out the advice of his peers in the guild. They're over in the Merchant District, my friend. I'd like you to see if you can find him. I need to report to the Talmor Council. The Queen and Speaker Garishri will want to know we've had some success here. This one trusts you to get the job done. Bright moons, my friend. Go carefully. This invasion, it smacks of desperation. Until now, Tarn has been content to pull the strings from the shadows, to openly attack a Dominion icon like Dune. He must have a plan.
We have been betrayed. A son came as the champion bade. He came to speak to the guilds, but the Magister turned on the son. They have killed me. I don't know. I heard Bea showed something about the Tarn. Javardon must have corrupted the leaders of our hall. They ran for the inn. They must plan their escape. The totem. Bea has a warding totem. Used it to seal the hole. Always said it was protection magic. But the mages, they're trapped in the hole. Kill Bea and destroy the totem. Save the mages and this city.
Forces of Javardon! I'm not a traitor! I just joined the winning side.
You are with the resistance at Arentia. Bright moons.
Hold, mages. This is no Daedra. What are you doing here, stranger? How did you get through the barrier? Speak quickly, stranger. We're all on edge. Ha! Thank the Eight. I'm glad that witch got the justice they deserved. They sold their souls to Javad Tharn, that coward. I can't believe they locked us in here. You've saved our lives. What? Esan dead? And the leaders of our whole corrupted? I can't believe this. That dull-clawed bastard Don. I would rip his throat out with my teeth were he here right now. Yes, we received word that Daedra were attacking the Temple District. There must be another portal there. Go, Hallowed. This guild will guard this district from any further Daedric attack.
Help a less fortunate soul.
Dune and Willow Grove wouldn't be the same without your help, my friend.
Stranger salutes you, Walker.
Thank you for your help in Greenhill.
Thank you for your help in Greenhill.
Your work here and in Falanasti should be a beacon for others.
You're a true hero of Reaper's March. Your efforts will not be forgotten.
Thank you for your help in Vindusk. It was a glorious battle.
Hallowed. I take it you've restored order to the merchants' district? Bright moons, you are talented. I have the soldiers hanging back. The temples here venerate Joan and Jode, and I do not think the lunar clergy would appreciate mass bloodshed here. In fact, the cult has befouled the shrines. Dark-hearted bastards. I don't see a portal, but I have to trust my instincts. Let's cleanse the shrines and let the bright moons shine down on this place. You see to the temples of Joan and Jode. The old shrine to Lorcash still stands. I'll take care of that one.
in ember. Your champion is mine now.
Cannot stop the inevitable. The city is ours. Soon I will hold your mane in my hand, and my dark mane will walk the path. The soul of the Khajiit will be lost to darkness. Too late! The city is ours! Your faith cannot overcome the Master's mace!
Hallowed, you saved my life. I'll be fine. That was some damned impressive work. Kali would, I'm sure, offer you some kind of critique on your technique. I'm just glad I have you here today, especially for what must come next. We have pushed back the Daedra. You heard the Tarn. He means to walk the Two Moons' path himself. I can't put this off any longer. We must make for the Temple of the Dance. Follow me. I'll lead the way.
Greetings, Walker. As events have turned from foul to fragrant, it falls upon Manabi to see to the blessings of this temple. She must see to this thing, but may the moons ever light your path.
You would have been proud of our friends. Taking on that giant storm Atronach without my help? They're almost as brave as our rangers, you know?
Uncle, you're alive. I'm overjoyed. I tried looking for you. Luckily, the moon hallowed, and our friend were able
We're
to clear
proud
the
to
city.
say we could help you during the invasion. Good luck on your path.
Kizargi is in there. Watch over her. She is very dear to me, young though she is.
You've impressed even me. The Dominion owes you yet another debt.
Clear the city, end the Daedric threat, and we can meet at the temple. We can usher in a new era of unity for this Aldmeri Dominion.
Congratulations, Hallod. This one is not very spiritual, but even a fool knows we need a shield against the darkness, especially when you cheat death. Oh, are you surprised? Is that because you tried to kill me? This one gets that a lot. People try to kill him, then being surprised when it does not work. There was jumping, some acrobatics. It was quite heroic. Raz tried. He tried to get the others out. But the collapse happened too fast. He took a grievous injury. Raz had to rest and recuperate before he could rejoin the Queen. Well, you know the old saying about what happens when you drop a Khajiit from a high place. To tell you truly, Raz was never worried. He knew you would do what had to be done. That you would come through. Thank you, my friend.
I hope this path you have to walk will not be troubled by the darkness plaguing Dune.
Destruction. Devastation. Our Dominion does not deserve this treatment.
Hallowed, you have come, as Hunal saw reflected on the moons last night, yes? The city of Dune shall be made whole in your passing, and our people will praise your name for years to come.
My friend, the Moon Hallowed, thank you for all you've done here today, and all you will do. And I'm proud to be standing with you. Now then, let's focus our wits and prepare. Let's walk the path and see this through, the way Kali would have wanted. I'm frightened, but I won't let fear hold me back. Good. Since we were cubs, Kali and I have studied the path. I've read many accounts of past trials, what the Hallowed and the Candidate went through, but nothing can prepare you. I know that now. We'll walk the path together, yes. I'll be relying on you, Hallowed, to be brave for me, for her. I'll tell you all I can, Hallowed. I've read almost every tome in the Tales of the Two Moons Path series, and studied at the side of Moon Bishop Hunal himself. When I could understand him, anyway. I'm almost certain it will be dangerous, yes. Tarn promised us he'd walk the path, didn't he? He's powerful and capable of almost anything. If he has been able to warp and twist the shape of the Two Moons Path, there's no telling what we'll face. According to the stories, the path is a spiritual one. We're walking into the heart of my people, the very soul of the lunar faith. Each part of the path represents something about the Candidate, the Hallowed, and the Khajiit. Yes, manifestations. In the past, Mains have fought in climactic battles on the path. They've loved and lost, seen distant shores, and spoken to inhuman spirits. Whatever we face will represent the challenges of here and now. The monks have done all the work for us. We'll just walk into the temple, and from there onto the path. I believe I read once that the whole temple is suffused in moon sugar vapors that allow for the mind to open to what can't normally be seen.
The hopes of my people go with you, Hallowed.
You've impressed even me. The Dominion owes you yet another debt.
Dune is clear. The city is safe. The Lunar Champion is here. Are you ready to help her walk the Two Moons path?
Good luck in there. Raz would not face a vision quest for all the moon sugar in elsewhere. But he is sure you will do fine.
Your bravery astonishes me, Hallowed. To my ears, this path you walk sounds like some kind of nightmare.
Our thoughts are with you, Hollowed. May the green guide your steps.
The bright moons will guard your path.